The Propaganda Game was created by Robert W. Allen and Lorne Greene, the actor. It's a delightful way to learn to detect the many techniques used to persuade and manipulate public opinion. Inoculate your family against everything from faulty advertising pitches to political manipulation, and of course peer pressure in all its devious forms. Learn the subtle distinctions between more than 50 different propaganda techniques such as tabloid thinking, casual oversimplification, appeal to prejudice, join the bandwagon appeal, shift of meaning, ambiguity, faulty analogy, begging the question, attacking the straw man, and many, many more. During the game, players are introduced to a group of about 10 techniques at a time by reading the definitions and examples. They then turn over example cards, read them out loud, and privately vote on which technique they feel best describes the example. Normally, the technique receiving the majority of votes is taken to be correct, but if an impassioned minority player decides to risk a bold challenge, the book's answer can be consulted, and if the minority player was correct, they can leap ahead as many spaces on the game board as there were majority players in the wrong. The game can also be played with a persuasion round after the first vote, in which players in the minority get to verbally try to persuade those in the majority to join their point of view. Another vote is then taken, and this sets up wonderful opportunities for debate and discussion of the techniques and how they are applied to real-life examples. After playing propaganda, watching TV, listening to political speeches, or even just reading the newspaper will never be the same. Players advance along a delightfully retro game board with humorous collection of gently politically incorrect levels of fuzzy thinking, starting at 0 with what the number implies, and progressing up through such ignominious titles as Whippy Dipwit, Pool Hustler's Pigeon, Brooklyn Bridge Briar, Corpulent Cortex, and Gullible Gus Genius, until a player finally wins by arriving at the level of Clear Thinker. In the negative direction lies the dreaded Ding-a-ling zone. The most important aspect of playing this game is that students may come to recognize how their peers employ these same techniques to induce one another into trying all the nefarious plagues of our modern society. Our sincere hope is that kids can realize that a pitch like, "Oh come on, everybody else is doing it," is really just a bandwagon appeal and not a valid reason for doing whatever. That little bit of cognitive distance provided by a real-time identification of a propaganda technique in action might well make the difference in helping a young person to make a better life decision. Try it out for yourself and see. Watching ads on TV will never be the same.